What's up, everybody? Alexander here, aka DJ Aromatic. I really appreciate you tuning in and subscribing to my channel. I've been off of the social media sphere and platforms for a number of years now, and so YouTube is going to be my gentle re-entry back into being able to share some of what I've been creating and what I'm feeling inspired to continue to create. So I really appreciate you joining me in this journey. What's inspired today's video is I've been sending out some of my mixes to some friends, and a few of them had expressed that they don't really understand what it is that a DJ does, what the equipment is that we're using. And so this is my humble attempt to explain and describe the very basics of what is the job and the role of the DJ, what is the equipment that we're using, and hopefully it can provide some insight. I feel like the more that we understand whatever is going on, the more that we can have a deeper appreciation for whatever it is that we're experiencing. And I think that applies to many areas of life. I come to this very humbly because I am only a first-year DJ. I have no previous DJing experience, nor do I have any formal musical background. So I do know enough at this point to just share a little bit about what it is that I'm learning, and hopefully it's fun and insightful for you all. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, here we are. So this is your basic setup. I'm running two Pioneer PLX 1000 turntables. These are equivalent to the Technics 1200s that have been the most popular within the vinyl DJing world. And then I'm running a basic 3-channel Behringer 300 mixer. This is where the music is generated. It's funneled into the mixer, and this is where you get the option, the ability to adjust volume, to fade different sides, to enhance or adjust different aspects of the music. For the turntables, obviously I'm running vinyl, so I'm going to have vinyl records here that are made of a type of PVC plastic, and they have very small grooves in them that have waveforms built into them, and that is what generates the vibrations and frequencies that are then picked up by this needle here. This is the arm and the little needle in the end that reads the vibrations from the grooves and then produces the music and feeds it into the mixer. One of the fun parts of vinyl DJing that I really enjoy is the art and the craft of finding vinyl, finding the records. Obviously, with Serato and things like that these days, there are digital ways to upload music on a specific type of vinyl that makes it more digital. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still just collecting and expanding my record collection, which is really fun. Crate digging is an art, being able to know where to find and what to look for as far as expanding your record collection. And then getting to know your records. That is the phase that I'm really in right now, just exploring my records, getting to know the music, getting to know the music structure, getting to know how to blend different things together. So DJing 101, I would say that the job or role of a DJ is to create or curate an experience for the people or the container that they are playing for. That could look like picking out certain songs and putting them together. I would say in its most simple form, that's what it is. You pick out a playlist and you play it, and hopefully you curate it in a way that the people really enjoy and respond well to it, whether they're dancing or whatever the case is for the show or the set that you're playing. The next aspect I would say is how we blend songs together. So if I have one song playing here and I want to mix in, I'm getting ready to play the other song, that overlap, being able to do that in a way that's seamless so that the people it doesn't mess up the flow and the function of the container or the environment that we're in. So one way that we're going to do that is by beat matching. And so if I'm playing one song, So I have one song playing. I have the ability built in on my turntables to speed up or slow down the tempo of the song. Okay? So when you're matching two songs together, you want to make sure that they're at the same tempo, or you want to curate an ability to blend them together that's not going to make things rough. So you want to beat match, you want to get them syncopated. What's cool about vinyl is that I don't have more digital ways to do that. It is all by sound and by listening. And so I have one song playing, I get my other one queued up, I have my headphones here, so this is how I'm going to be listening. If this is playing for the crowd or for the room, this is how I'm going to listen to and tune into my next song. So I'm listening to this other song here, getting a feel for its tempo. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'll let you listen here. So we want to get the beats matched up, and we want to make sure that they're in the same tempo. So that's pretty close there, yeah? So that way, once they're synced up, then I could find a good spot, transition it out, and then play the new song, the next song in the playlist. What's also fun, and this is like next level creativity, is you can play with remixing or mixing the two songs or layering them together, which I find really fun. So let's say I have this one going. With these dials here, I have the highs, the mids, and the lows that I can adjust or take out, fade in and out. So if I want to take the bass out, if I want to take the highs out, let's say I just want to leave the beat. So there I have just the bass on this song playing, and the mids and the highs on this one playing. Cut the bass, bring this one in. Hey. Okay. So that's the gist, the basics. We got our mixer. I have 3 channels here, so each one of these 2 channels is going to be one of the turntables. I have the ability to adjust volume, the lows, the mids, the highs. One song's playing here. I'm going to introduce another song here. I'm going to adjust the tempo on the song that I'm bringing in to have them blend together. And either I'm going to go back to back, either I'm going to beat match and just go from one to the other, or I'm going to layer. I'm going to layer some sounds. I'm going to kind of remix, match them up in a way that sounds really funky and cool and new. So hopefully that provides a little insight for you. More videos will be coming. Please stay tuned, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.